morning, Springford. I'm Deirdre Lynch here with Lisa Wetzel. Attention yearbook staff, come to Mrs. Brewer's room immediately. Yearbook staff, come to 229 now.
Okay, attention all members of yearbook, both layout, staff, and finance. There will be meetings today and Wednesday after school. Please plan to be at all 3 of these meetings if you can. If you cannot make Monday's meeting, please see Mrs. Brewer or Mrs. Riley.
Anyone interested in running for senior class council officers can pick up a petition to run from either Ms. Volpe or Mrs. Rupert. And a correction to the due date, petitions are due back to either teacher on Thursday. Attention art enrichment sculptors, this is a very important meeting this Thursday after school to finish the project. Please meet in the auditorium lobby after school.
Okay, attention class 2007, current freshmen. If you would like to run for 10th grade class office, please see Miss Herr in room 122 or Miss Blackledge in room 101 for a petition. Anyone who has not checked in with Mr. Minusky about the night of theater performances needs to do so as soon as possible. Don't forget, Thespian Society induction is Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the theater.
Attention students interested in purchasing a yearbook. If you did not order a yearbook, you may see Mrs. Riley after school in room 229 to order one. Seniors can purchase from Mrs. Riley on Wednesday and Thursday. Underclassmen may see Mrs. Riley on Thursday to purchase a yearbook. Please see her before and after school or between classes. Yearbooks are $60.
Attention Reading Club, there will be a book discussion of Dean Koontz' TikTok held with a pizza party on Thursday, June 3rd. Election of officers for the next year will also be held. Homerooms, here we go for today's trivia question. Get the brains ready. Who is leading point scorer in boys basketball history at Springford, and how many points? Call 6051 when you have the answer. Are you tired of dull sports? Well, we can bring you the best sports west of Philly. Now get ready for it.
Thank you, Dave. The Spring Sports Dessert Social will be held today, Tuesday, in the cafeteria at 7 o'clock. The senior athletes in Spring Sports and their parents will be honored at this time. Your parents are welcome to attend this event. Any boy that is planning to be a member of the high school wrestling team next year should attend a short meeting today, Tuesday, May 25th at 7:25 a.m. in the main gym. Attention any girl interested in trying out for next fall's girls soccer team. There will be a mandatory meeting in room 115 after school regarding physicals and summer workouts. If you can't attend, please see Mrs. Mayer. Attention all 9th, 10th, and 11th grade girls interested in playing field hockey in the fall. A very important meeting tomorrow, Wednesday, May 26th, immediately after school in room 125. If you're unable to attend, please see Miss Judge in room 124. Anyone interested in playing boys soccer next year must attend a mandatory meeting at 2:45 in the cafeteria annex today. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Morales. For all boys interested in playing football, there will be a mandatory organizational meeting this Thursday, May 27th at 2:45 in the cafeteria annex. They'll be discussing fall physicals, which are going to be held on Tuesday, June 1st. All potential football players should plan to attend this meeting. The meeting will be followed by the scheduled voluntary workouts at 3:15. Any questions, see Coach Rodenball in room 161. Any student interested in participating on the golf team this fall should be in a brief meeting in the cafeteria immediately after school, Thursday. And attention senior sports athletes, don't forget to pick up your tickets for the senior sports banquet in the athletic director's office. Friday's the last day to get your tickets. The boys baseball team went down fighting yesterday to Council Rock South 4-1 to end their season, but the softball team took it to Mount St. Joseph's 11-1 to continue their district journey. Sporting events for today, none. No other dismissals. That's it in sports. I'm the sickly Andy. Now back to Dave.
Thanks, Andy. And now we have Mrs. Savage with the words from the office.
Thanks, Mrs. Savage. Now here's Steve Smith with the weather.
Morning. Still have this little system thing. Might move over, might not. More. No, okay. It's warm. Not as hot as yesterday or the weekend, but it's still upper 80s and kind of going down a bit, then back up and down, back. Yeah. But either way, it's still warm, still sun, and still sunburned.
All right, thank you, Steve. And I just want to let everyone know the cicadas are on the way. Downstairs went to D.C., and they're horrible. They're horrible. The lunch menu for today is chicken nuggets with dinner roll or pizza sticks.
The answer to today's trivia question is Mike Brock with 1,342, and the winning homeroom is 101, Mrs. Blackledge. That's Spring Forward in the Morning for Tuesday, May 25th, 2004, the 169th day of school, a B-Day. With Lisa Wetzel, Andy Marcus, and Steve Smith, I'm Deirdre Lynch. Have a marvelous Tuesday. Good morning, Springford. I'm Deirdre Lynch, here with Lisa Wetzel. Attention yearbook staff, come to Mrs. Brewer's room immediately. Yearbook staff, come to room 229 now. Ryan McGrath, Ryan Furco, and Dustin Pohl, and any other track members who did not pick up their medals from the PW relays, please see Ms. Stauffer in room 225 after these announcements.
Attention members of yearbook, both layout staff and finance. There will be a meeting today after school. Please plan to be at all 3 of these meetings if you can. If you cannot make Monday's meeting, please see Mrs. Brewer or Mrs. Riley.
Anyone interested in running for senior class officers can pick up a petition to run from either Ms. Volpe or Mrs. Rupert. Petitions are due back to either teacher by Thursday. Attention art enrichment sculptors, there is a very important meeting this Thursday after school to finish the project. Please meet in the auditorium lobby after school.
Attention class 2007, Kurt Freshman. Sorry about that. If you'd like to run for 10th grade class office, please see Miss Her in room 122 or Mrs. Blackledge in room 101 for a petition. Attention drama students, all are encouraged to attend the Thespian Society induction this evening in the auditorium. The induction begins at 7 p.m. Attire is dress casual. If you intend to perform or have any questions, please see Mr. Minowski.
Attention all band and chorus members, reservations for the music banquet on June 4th are due tomorrow, that's Thursday, at the latest. If you need a reservation form, please see Mr. Nickel or Mr. Eckstein today.
Attention students interested in purchasing a yearbook. If you did not order a yearbook, you may see Mrs. Riley after school in room 229 to order one. Seniors can purchase from Mrs. Riley on Wednesday and Thursday. Underclassmen may see Mrs. Riley on Thursday to purchase a book. Please see her before and after school or in between classes. Yearbooks are $60.
Attention Reading Club, there will be a book discussion on Dean Koontz TikTok held with a pizza party on Thursday, June 3rd. Elections of officers for next year will also be held then. All right, homerooms, here we go today with today's trivia question. Get your brains ready. A.A. Mills, author of Winnie the Pooh. What does the AA stand for? Again, what does the AA in A.A. Mills stand for? Call 6051 if you have the answer.
Are you tired of dull sports? Well, we can bring you the best sports west of Philly. Now get ready for it.
And now we have Andy with the sports.
Thank you, Dee. Attention all 9th, 10th, and 11th grade girls interested in playing field hockey in fall. There will be a very important meeting today, Wednesday, May 26th, immediately after school in room 125. If you're unable to attend, please see Miss Judge in room 124. For all boys interested in playing football next fall, there will be a mandatory organizational meeting this Thursday, May 27th at 2:45 in the cafeteria annex. They will be discussing physicals, which are going to be held on Tuesday, June 1st. All potential football players should plan to attend this meeting. The meeting will be followed by the scheduled voluntary workouts at 3:15. Any questions, please see Coach Rodenball in room 161. Any student interested in participating on the golf team this fall should report to a brief meeting in the cafeteria immediately after school on Thursday. Attention senior sport athletes, don't forget to pick up your tickets for the senior sports banquet in the athletic director's office. Friday is the last day to get your tickets. And yesterday, with Jim Thome in the lineup, the Phillies traveled to Flushing, New York to take on Steve Traxel and the Mets. Traxel went 6 2/3 with no runs, and Mike Piazza hit a bomb off Eric Millen. The Mets would cruise by the Phils 5-0. Luckily, the Marlins lost 5-2 to the Red Hot Reds and were still in first place. Sporting events for today: District 1's second-round softball game at home at 4 o'clock. Springford will play against Ridley. Early specials, none. That's it in sports. I'm Andy. Now back to Dave.
Thanks, Andy. And now we have Mrs. Savage with the announcements from the office.
Thanks, Mrs. Savage. Now here's this hottie, Steve Smith, with the weather.
Maybe. Actually, it's kind of cold outside if you really think about it. Oh, green. All right. This is what would be on the map if you were looking at it, because green means rain. See, I told you, it moved through. And it's still a lot of stuff that doesn't matter for a while because it's just going to be sunny. And there's some thunder and some lightning last night and some rain and some more thunder this morning. How about a 7-day? 7-day? Beautiful. Yeah. Well, today, around 77, like I said, thunderstorms. Tomorrow, 78. Friday, 84. And then Saturday and Sunday are average at about 87. It's nice and sunny. And then next week, it's going to be beautiful and great and back to desk.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
My lunch menu for today is cheeseburger on roll or Krabby Cake on roll.
The answer for today's question is Alan Alexander, and the winning homeroom was 115 Mrs. Myers. That's Springford in the Morning for Wednesday, May 26, 2004, the 170th day of school, a C Day. With Lisa Wetzel, Andy Marcus, and Steve Smith, I'm Deirdre Lynch. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
Students who went to Springford High School, and they were assigned to different homerooms. But I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Merja.
Springford, I'm Deirdre Lynch here with Lisa Wetzel. This will be our last day doing the announcements via the television. Starting on Tuesday, you'll be getting the announcements through the PA system. The following people need to report immediately to room 153 after announcements: Lauren Surto, Diana Chowka, Dan King, Jed Stalker, Charlene Richards, and Crystal Chuck.
Sorry about the hand. Attention all vocal ensemble members, please see Mr. Nichols sometime today for a permission slip and information regarding your performances on Tuesday, June 1st. Attention all members of yearbook, both layout staff and finance. If you cannot make Monday's meeting, please see Mrs. Brewer or Mrs. Riley.
11th grade members of National Honor Society who wish to help with graduation should sign up in the Media Center. Anyone interested in running for senior class officers can pick up a petition to run from either Miss Volpe or Mrs. Rupert. Petitions are due back to either teacher by today.
Attention art enrichment sculptors, there will be a very important meeting today after school to finish the project. Please meet in the auditorium lobby after school. Springford High School Golden Graham Marching Band will hold their rescheduled marching band meeting for 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th on Wednesday, June 2nd, 2004 in High School Band Room. The meeting will be held at 7:30 p.m.
Attention all students, the Media Center end of the year announcements are as follows. The Media Center will be open for study halls students only through June 4th. Beginning June 7th, the Media Center will be closed for inventory. At that time, only the library aides should still report to the assigned time at all assigned times. I can't speak today. All students' materials are due back to the Media Center May 27th. After that, no materials may be checked out. All materials must be returned and fines must be paid in order to receive a diploma and/or report card. Wednesday evening hours from 6 to 9 p.m. are completed for the year. The library will not be open Wednesday evenings until the next fall school year. Tuesdays and Thursdays extended hours until 4 p.m. will continue through Thursday, June 3rd. Questions, see Mrs. Engie or Miss Davenport.
Attention class 2007 current freshmen, if you'd like to run for 10th grade class office, please see Miss Herr in room 122 or Mrs. Blackledge in room 101 for a petition. Attention all band and chorus members. Reservations for the music banquet on June 4th are due today at the latest. If you need a reservation form, please see Mr. Nickel or Mr. Eckstein today.
Attention students interested in purchasing a yearbook. If you did not purchase a yearbook, you may see Mrs. Riley after school in room 229 to order one. Seniors can purchase them from Mrs. Riley today, and also underclassmen can purchase them from Mrs. Riley today. To purchase a yearbook, please see her before or after school or in between classes. Yearbooks are $60.
Attention Reading Club, there will be a book discussion on Dean Koontz's TikTok held with a pizza party on Thursday, June 3rd. Election of officers for next year will be held at this time. Are you tired of dull sports? Well, we can bring you the best sports west of Philly. Now get ready for it.
And now we have Andy Marcus with the sports.
Thank you, Dee. Congratulations to the following lacrosse players for their All Pac-10 honors. Renee Maniscalco, All Pac-10 First Team Midfield. Devin Miller, All Pac-10 Second Team Attack. Jagger Tobias, All Pac-10 Second Team Midfield. Eileen Sanderson, All Pac-10 Second Team Defense. Lexi Cobb, All Pac-10 Honorable Mention. And also Katie Cameron and Megan Reese were selected to the U.S. Lacrosse Association Academic All-American Team for 2004. And Renee Maniscalco was recently selected to the U.S. Lacrosse Association All-American Honorable Mention Team for 2004. And Renee and Eileen Sanderson will be participating in the United States National Lacrosse Tournament this weekend at Lehigh University. Any 9th, 10th, and 11th grade girl interested in playing field hockey in the fall and did not attend yesterday's meeting, please see Miss Judge in room 124 sometime today. And any member of the golf team interested in playing in the Independent Insurance Agent Junior Classic Golf Tournament should contact Mr. Mast in room 411 of the middle school for any information. Any student interested in participating on the golf team in the fall should report to a brief meeting in the cafeteria immediately after school today. For all boys interested in playing football next fall, there will be a mandatory organizational meeting today, Thursday, May 27th at 2:45 in the cafeteria annex. We will be discussing fall physicals, which are going to be held on Tuesday, June 1st. All potential football players should attend this meeting. The meeting will be followed by a scheduled voluntary workout at 3:15. Questions, see Coach Wordeball in room 161. And attention senior athletes, today is the last day to pick up your free ticket to purchase your tickets for the senior sports banquet. Please stop by the athletic director's office to get your tickets. And here at Springford, the girls softball team hosted Ridley in a 15-inning wild one. Heather Rush pitched all 15 innings and led the Rams to an amazing 4-3 victory. Not to mention Rush knocked in a game winner. Another amazing thing about these girls is they were down 3 in the first and never gave up, eventually coming back to take it. Great job, girls. And yesterday, the Detroit Pistons, we were in Detroit, and the Pistons put up the streaks in the hardware for the Game 3 of their series against the Indiana Pacers. The confident loudmouth Rasheed Wallace did his trash talking, but he backed it up on the court. Wallace would drop 20 points and lead his Pistons 85-78 victory, and they take the lead in the series. Also a big contributor was Chauncey Billups, dropping 14 in addition to 8, and he also had 4 boards. My manager, Maine O'Neill, had 24 points and 9 boards in the loss for the Pacers. And the Phillies sent Brent Myers to the hill yesterday, and he struggled, letting the Mets jump out to a 3-zip lead. Then they just started hitting, they take Myers out. Myers would finish today with 5 2/3 innings, pitched and 3 earned runs. The Phillies would score 6 in the 7th, though, to take the 6-3 advantage and never look back, captured the game 7-4. Jim Thome was 2 for 3 with 3 ribbies, and Lieberthal also doubled the score, too. The one went to Roberto Hernandez, and Tim Worrell threw the 9th to pick up the 6th save on the season. Sporting events for today: District 1 girls lacrosse first round game at Radnor at 3:30. Early dismissals 1:30 girls lacrosse. That's it in sports. I'm Andy forever.
Thanks, Andy. And now we have Mrs. Savage with the announcements from the office.
I was getting so frustrated because it's my last day. Thanks, Mrs. Savage. Now here's Steve Smith and Heather Yeager with the weather.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have green.
Green,
Yeah,
it's raining.
yeah,
There we are.
Oh, there we go. Maybe if I
Steve.
move this way. But,
This is great.
Yeah, it's warm and it's
Warm.
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 Yeah, warm.
Warm.
Sticky.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky. It's
Where's
warm and
sunscreen?
sticky. Okay,
Where's
we're done.
sunscreen?
We're
Okay.
done.
Oh,
Woo! Woo!
Let's say something
Oh,
for
7th day. Warm
Yeah, it's gonna be warm.
and
Okay.
sticky. Warm and
Okay,
sticky.
How about the desk?
Desk.
And I'm the only junior up here. I feel so lonely.
All right. On the lunch menu for today, it's hoagie day or corn dog. Have a great 16th birthday, Stace. Love Piz. Happy sweet 16th, Stace. It's a shame you're not getting a car or your trip to Disney World. Love the one and only Jess. Happy birthday, Stace. Reach for the stars. Love ya. Stace, were you always this cute? Love, Ryan.
Yes, she was.
Well, that's Spring Forward in the Morning for Thursday, May 27th, 2004, the 171st day of school, a D-Day. With Lisa Wetzel, Annie Marcus forever, and Steve Smith, I'm Georgia Lynch. Have a great day.
Bye.